Welcome to the KK Penson TV.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel.
We do doll videos, Roblox, baking, and vlogs.
We also do short films such as The Story of Crazy Face, and we also do Talking Hot Show.
A special thank you to Blue Blood Sports TV. Thank you so much for your support. We will continue to work hard and bring you more content. Bye!
Show support. Subscribe to KK Penson TV. If you got children, if you got nieces, if you got nephews, if you got little cousins, if you have friends that have kids, make sure they subscribe to KK Penson TV. Please do that. Show love and show support.
Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Brian McIntyre, trainer and manager of Undefeated 3-division world champion, former junior welterweight undisputed world champion, currently the WBO welterweight world champion, and widely considered the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. He responds to former unified, former WBC, WBA welterweight world champion superstar boxer Keith "One-Time" Thurman, telling his fighter, Terence Crawford, to send the contract over and I'll sign it live on Instagram. So Brian McIntyre responds to Keith Thurman by saying, Al Haymon is not going to put up the money. You don't have the money. He's not going to front the bill. So Bomac is responding to this by saying that, send us the contract, right? Well, I don't understand why Bomac would tell Keith Thurman to send the contract when Keith Thurman already told Bomac and Terence Crawford to send the contract. And Terence Crawford had came out and stated that Keith Thurman took a step back, losing to Manny Pacquiao and losing his title, and now, isn't the same guy. It's not perceived as the same guy, right? So Terence Crawford, that would make you the clear A side. And the last time I checked, the A side is the one that makes the offer. That's why Keith Thurman is telling Terence Crawford to send the contract over, because he's considered the A side. Well, let's just listen to what Bomac had to say, shall we? Quote, he goes, see, if he wanted to fight, he'll have Al send the contract with a boatload of money. First of all, if you have a promoter and legendary promoter and CEO of Top Rank, Bob Arum, and Terence Crawford is set to make a standard amount per fight, per his contract he signed with ESPN and Top Rank, right? Then why would Al be sending over a boatload of money? Why would they be offering Terence Crawford a boatload of money? Terence Crawford should be offering Keith Thurman the money, not the other way around. But let's just listen to this, right? He says, but guess what? He don't have a promoter to put up the money. So how are these fights getting made with the PBC? How is Errol Spence getting fights? How is Keith Thurman get the Manny Pacquiao fight? Oddly enough, Keith Thurman landed the Manny Pacquiao fight when Terence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao, who is an 8-division world champion, legendary boxer, iconic, and he's currently the WBA champion who just beat Keith Thurman. But Keith Thurman landed the Manny Pacquiao fight. So Bomac is saying, well, he don't have a promoter. Well, when Terence Crawford was signed to Top Rank at the same time as Manny Pacquiao was signed to Top Rank, and Manny Pacquiao was on Top Rank with ESPN and HBO with Top Rank, they couldn't get a deal done because they couldn't front the money for Manny Pacquiao, who wanted $20 million for the fight. And they both had a promoter. And oddly enough, the very same promoter. So Manny Pacquiao left Top Rank, went to the PBC, and guess what he did? He got the $20 million he was asking for the Keith Thurman fight. So how is Al not putting up the money? As soon as Manny Pacquiao signed with Al Haymon in the PBC, he got the $20 million per fight that he wanted, and Keith Thurman got the fight that Terence Crawford couldn't land. So now let's just continue to listen what Bomac had to say. He says, because Al ain't putting up blank. Now all you mofos talking blank about Bud not fighting old blank Thurman, sit your blank down somewhere. The Crawford are mad. So see, he's saying that people are just mad at Terence Crawford for making the moves he's making. No, we're looking at the situation. Everybody's looking at the situation as Terence Crawford are not getting the big legacy fights. He's fought Jeff Horn. Great fight for him because it was his first fight at welterweight. He moved up from junior welterweight. Jeff Horn had beat Manny Pacquiao for the WBO title. Then he fought Jeff Horn. He beat Jeff Horn. Then he fought Jose Benavidez. I like the fight because Jose Benavidez was a blue chip prospect once upon a time till he got injured. So not too many casual fans knew who Jose Benavidez was, but hardcore boxing fans knew who he was. Then he fought a past over the hill prime Amir Khan, who was past his prime and over the hill. And then he fought his mandatory in Igor Kavaluskas, the Mean Machine. But these are nobody to write home about. No disrespect, because I respect every boxer that stepped through the ropes and put their life on the line for our entertainment. I'm talking about amongst their peers, when you're comparing them to their peers, right? And so Bud needs these big fights. And to say that he don't have a promoter to front the bill is wrong, because Al Haymon fronted the bill for Adrian Broner and Manny Pacquiao, which Manny Pacquiao got $20 million for Adrian Broner fight. Then he got $20 million for the Keith Thurman fight. So Al Haymon is fronting the bill. He is putting up the money. So I don't understand where Bomac is coming from with this. And telling Keith Thurman to make them the offer when they are the A side. If Keith Thurman lost his luster, if Keith Thurman lost his title, as Bud said, and he's not worth the fight, or he's not perceived the same, then you're supposed to be making him the offer because you are the A side, not him making you a huge offer with a boatload of money. That makes no sense. This is, the fans just want to see Terence Crawford fight the big fights. The fans respect Terence Crawford's skill set, his accomplishments, his past accomplishments, but they want to see him at the welterweight division compete with the best welterweights in the world, as Errol Spence is doing, as Sean Porter has done, as Danny Garcia has done, as Keith Thurman oddly has done. Keith Thurman has fought Danny Garcia. Keith Thurman has fought Sean Porter. Keith Thurman has fought Manny Pacquiao. Danny Garcia has fought Sean Porter. Danny Garcia has fought Keith Thurman. Danny Garcia is fighting Errol Spence Jr. And soon as Manny Pacquiao left Top Rank, he got the big fights and the money that he was looking for. And nobody can question Manny Pacquiao's resume. But they're getting the big fights. Mikey Garcia has now fought Errol Spence. He lost, but he fought him. He fought Adrian Broner. He's on the verge of fighting Manny Pacquiao. They're getting the big fights over there. So I don't understand what they're seeing through the lenses that they're looking through. So let's just see how this all plays out. But I believe Terence Crawford needs to make Keith Thurman an offer, not the other way around. I didn't know since when the B side started making offers to the A side and sending the A side boatloads of money for the fights. That's new to me. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. More Modern Day Slave out now. Go get your copy. Pariah Administrations presents More Modern Day Slave. You can hear a sneak peek coming up right now. Listen to the sneak peek. Then go to SoundCloud and support the grind. Support the business. Let's go. Let's get it. Support More Modern Day Slave. Right now, let's listen to this sneak peek.
Interactions with a bass head. Seen his eyes for the bass hit him. He was soul searching for his place. Too late to judge him. I'm addicted to his payment. Stay a boy, stay paid vacation. Trying to take my babies to the caves. Enjoying the fruits of all their hard labor. But for right now, stay down and stay patient. I don't converse with niggas stuck off in the matrix. Trunking peace sounds get made with killer faces. Every soul around us won't be syndicated. Not up in the process of being renovated.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.